This has been a long time coming. Literally, like 15 months, long time coming.
Welcome to Go Tuning, or
AKA Spoon USA.
geez, did you guys just get this giant shipment in?
Sort of. For those of you that may not know, Spoon does have a facility here in the US, here in California, where they do all of their US operation stuff, and they also house all of their race cars here as well. Look how cool this is.
Whoa, it's been too long since we've been here, dude. This is so cool to see again. All of the US race cars, or demo cars, I guess you could say, are housed here. Yeah. That's pretty cool. The Thunderhill race car right here. That's so epic. I don't think I've ever seen this one in person.
Really?
No. Oh. This is so cool.
After 2 years.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to...
Freaking all the Spoon race cars from S2K fit, FL5, and then just kind of like, this is the demo car, right?
Yeah, FK8 and FL5.
Dude, that's so crazy.
The fit Seibon car, unraced race car.
The good old fit. You guys need to bring the fit out.
It's an endurance car built, but it never raced. So it's got like no miles on it.
Oh, it's so crazy.
It's still street legal.
Really?
Shirt and everything.
Oh yeah, this is what we all want to see here. Famous FD2. Now, if you guys don't know about this car, if you look on the inside, this thing is center drive. So epic, the world famous FD2. This thing is so cool.
The key is the driver is really far back. If you see, he's at the E-pillar.
So weird.
That's the most important part, is moving the driver back.
Yeah.
Because of front wheel drive, and then we lost all the weight in the back, so we need to kind of move some weight back.
Dude.
So cool.
It's like a non-running retired race. I mean,
yeah. Spoon heaven, Tim.
I need to get out of here.
Dude, the last time we were here,
They did not have this inventory,
No.
so they just got a...
sick shipment in. This is crazy.
You know what I'm looking at right now?
Oh, we never reached the 10,000 likes or whatever it was.
If you want to go back and hit that.
It's all your fault. It's all of your fault.
We didn't hit the 10,000 likes. One day we're gonna have the Spoon wheels. Oh boy. Oh yeah. I like that.
Man, speaking of that, the last time we were here was when you guys were stamping the S2K, which is crazy. I'm gonna break it before we get home. Wait, look at this. In case you should jizz. Race suit. That's sick. If you guys don't know, he actually raced in the FL5 we showed you back in the warehouse, which is super, super cool. What a legend. Mission accomplished, Tim. Got the goods. I'm sure you guys can guess what this is already. I'm not kidding. We have waited over a year. 15 months for what are in these two boxes. Now, we showed you guys a lot of cool stuff just now. If it interests you, let me know down in the comments. I really would love to come back here and do a full shop tour, and if that's something that you guys want to see, let me know, because I think we could go over how rad these Spoon cars are, but we're gonna load these parts in. We gotta get back to the shop and get to work. Well, today's video is gonna look a little bit different. It might not look too familiar because it's been a while since we've been in here, but when we bought the house, we did a home shop build, and we're in my home garage. You guys don't remember, I don't have power at the shop currently, so this is what we're left with, and you know, we're gonna make it work. It feels like the good old days. And now, we're back from Spoon, and it's time to get to work. I am so excited for this. Like I said, it's been a long time coming. So I think we're just gonna tear into it, get started, buy the boxes. I'm sure you guys can already tell. Ugh. We've got two of the parts that I've been absolutely drooling over since I went and visited Japan. When I went to Spoon back in 2022 to see all the new FL5 stuff, it was really cool. I've been waiting and waiting for this. Now it's finally time. So I think we'll start today with the hardest part to install. Let's go with this box. I hate cutting into this Spoon tape. but it's gonna be so good. Yeah, yeah, this is gonna be sick, Tim. It's so light. What I love about the spoon, I mean, any of the spoon products really is they're built with functionality first, which is cool. You guys saw the FL5 race car. All of these parts are on the actual endurance race car, which I think is the coolest part, that you can get actual production items used on the race car. But not only is it functional, this is no, it definitely is the best looking lip on the market for the FL5, and I'll show you why. Favorite part about spoon bits? The spoon VIN stamp. The authentic good stuff. That's so cool.
Way more aggressive.
So beautiful. Now, what I love about the lip is that it almost acts as a front splitter as well, which is really nice. So you have some aggressive air dams right here, which help airflow, cooling the car, cooling the brakes. That's gonna be super nice. Spoon front lip versus, if you guys don't remember, we did the full VARIS V1 kit for SEMA back in 2024? 23. So we have the VARIS front lip, the VARIS carbon bonnet, and the wing. But you guys can see the VARIS lip is relative to the spoon lip kind of mild. It's just a basic front carbon lip, whereas the spoon lip is very aggressive. It's gonna add a little bit more depth to the lip. It's gonna make the car appear a little lower, but way more aggressive. And like I showed you guys, you get the front air dam. This really does act not only as a front lip, but also as a front splitter, which is gonna be really nice. Especially because you guys know, we track the FL5 and all of this stuff is gonna be super functional for us. So before we get started installing this, we gotta get our VARIS front lip off and then we'll get cranking. Don't you miss the good old days, dude?
Oh yeah, I love this.
This is all we had.
I know. It was even worse in my old house.
It was even worse.
Because that didn't even have a full garage. It had a half a fucking garage for some reason.
Yeah. All right, quick update. VARIS lip is off. You guys can actually get a good look now at, let's grab the spoon one. Spoon versus VARIS here. You can make your decision on which one you like best. Let's put this guy down. Dang, the VARIS one I feel like definitely has a more aggressive like angle to it, whereas the spoon lip is gonna give it a lower profile and more aggressive lines, especially leading up to the side of the bumper. Both definitely have unique designs. I'm really excited to see what the spoon one looks like. Especially looking at it from top down, you can see how much further the VARIS lip sticks out than the spoon one will. That's so crazy.
I mean, it sticks out to a point, but this one actually covers
more of the bumper, yeah.
I mean, it covers the bumper, and it's more. I think it's more aggressive looking. I think this is easier install for sure. This was a very labor intensive. Also, you have to drill into your stock bumper.
Yeah, this one requires no drilling into the stock bumper. This one you do for all of these holes back here. But this one, well, you'll see. We'll show you guys. All right, now for the fun part. Both lips use the double-sided sticky tape to help hold on. So we are going to start that. Luckily, Spoon made this lip extremely easy to install. So thank you, Spoon. Mine is there.
I needed something to hold it.
Here we go. Don't
do you
break.
Want to do these clips before we do the tape?
Oh yeah, we can.
Make sure they're in there.
Dude, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. Okay, so not only do you have double-sided sticky tape, also clip into the OEM holes down here as well, which is super nice. Easy. Dang, dude, she is super mounted. Nice. Now for the scary part, we gotta pull all of the tape and hope it doesn't break. Nice, okay. Come on. Sick. Then this could just fucking stick. Yeah, that looks freaking awesome. Like I told you guys, it gives it definitely much more of a lower profile looking to it. It doesn't stick out as far, but it also gives it a more angle, boxy look than the Varis front lip did. I think that looks so much better and kind of subtle until you freaking
Look in the corner.
yeah, that is so gnarly. Oh my gosh. And paired with the CSF carbon vents for the oil coolers, it just makes the front end of this car look even more aggressive. That is awesome. But we're not stopping here with the spoon front lip. There's one more piece. Moving on, before we actually get a really good look at how all this stuff looks when we pull it out, like I said, there's one more piece. And this is honestly what I've been most excited for. 15 months, but this box is gonna make it all worth it because inside this box is probably the most wanted piece for any FL5 owner, at least in my opinion. I think every FL5 owner went crazy when Spoon actually released this piece, and for good reason. But you guys know exactly what this is. The Spoon exclusive crane neck for the FL5. Honestly, the blade is really sick, but what's really cool are the wing mounts. Because like I said, it's a Spoon specific thing. They call it a crane neck instead of a swan neck because it's reverse mounted. And also, fun fact, the Spoon logo, the Spoon sticker, that is the crane, and that's what they kind of coined this after their crane logo. Super cool. It's crazy because the carbon weave reminds me so much of when we were building the S2K. They integrate it into all of their items. This thing is big, dude. Look at this. That is beautiful. Okay, this is one piece of the puzzle, but let's take a look at the mounts. Number one, thank you, Spoon, for providing directions. Sometimes there's some specific things that the companies want you to do, but they don't have directions. Spoon provides some guidance, which is really nice. And new hardware, very nice. Let's take a look at this stuff. So sick, dude. This is my favorite part about the wing. Not even the carbon blade, it's the mounts. So sick, dude. Now let's just pretend over here. Dude, this is gonna be sick.
I think it goes inside or outside. I don't remember.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. This is gonna be so sick, Tim. Honestly, this isn't even the right way to do it. No.
It's the other way.
But you get the point. It's gonna be really cool. Oh, wow, I didn't know these were carbon too. Dang. The base plates for the wing are also carbon. Look at this. That is so sick. Now this is honestly super easy. We've replaced this wing a couple of times because of when we raced this car in grid life, we had to remove the wing and the front lip. So very easy process. Also, we did the wing risers, but we never ended up putting them on. The front lip is sold. If anybody's watching this and you're in SoCal and you want to purchase our Varis wing, this will be for sale along with our PRL wing risers. So if you want a little bit of a bigger wing with the Varis wing blade, let us know because we're selling it. But this is straightforward. We're gonna pop in the trunk here. We'll take off our OEM base plates and we'll start installing the new ones. Oh, wing blades.
Yeah. This is Dustin's early Christmas. Just letting you know.
I know. The Christmas present to myself. All right, so we saw the wing base plates. Let's check these out. These are gonna be our end plates for the wing. Oh, it's all just so good. Nice, spicy Spoon carbon. That's so sick. All right, enough unboxing. Let's go ahead and get cracking, get our stock wing off, and we can start installing the new Spoon one. All right, I want everybody to remember what the OEM wing looks like here. Honestly, the FL5 wing is my favorite ever. It's very subtle yet aggressive, especially with our Varis wing blade here. It actually adds a little bit more to the rear of the car. But with the new Spoon wing, it's gonna sit higher, sit a little further back, and overall just looks so good with that crane neck styling. So let's go ahead and pull off the Varis one. That'll be okay. Okay, so now I think. Okay. Nice. Okay, let's pull her off. Easy. It's that big. All right, stock wing is off. Now we can start installing our spoon wing. Like I said, it's just so nice. Every little piece is nice and carbon and upgraded. That's sick. So this will sit just like there and start mounting. So freaking nice, man.
Was it worth the money?
I don't know yet. Honestly, yeah. I mean, just for like, look at the quality of the base plate versus stock. Like the fact that it replaces everything and it's all nice and carbon. Honestly, the race car uses it. That's the best part. If the race car uses it, I want to use it. All right, so our base plates are loosely mounted. We're gonna get both the mounts on, bolt these in, and then we can start mounting the wing risers. Okay. Okay, our mounts are on. Next up are the wing risers, dude. I love that these are carbon. Just looking at the OEM, just a nice touch. It's a sit higher, sit more towards the rear of the car. This car's gonna look insane. Now that we have done the base plates, we can go ahead and do our risers. Dude, these risers, everything, I'm gonna be saying this the whole video. These are so sick. It's just so nice. And this is gonna sit really, really nicely and level with the roof line. This car is gonna look incredible with the front lip and the new wing. Oh, I'm so excited. I waited so long for this. Ever since seeing the FL5 at Type 1 in Japan, dreamt of having this stuff for this car. I'm so excited. There we go. So nice. Base plates, wing risers installed. Now it's time for the good stuff. Dude, holy crap. All right, that's not going anywhere.
Yes, let's do that.
Right, like that, right? That's, yeah, okay. We're professionals.
We didn't have to look at instructions. They were just...
Dude, it's so good. Oh my, I cannot wait to pull this thing out of the garage right now, dude. Oh, it's so good. Just this angle. I'm so pumped. All right, let's tighten her up and get her out. Unreal, just unreal.
Getting to see the Type R out of the garage for the first time, it looks like a completely different car. It's nuts.
I really didn't know if we could make the Type R look any better, but just the spoon front lip and the wing
completely changed the entire aura of the car. From just the front lip, the front end of this car looks so much more aggressive, like I've said. I love the styling. I love how it makes the front of this car look just a little bit more boxy.
One thing that I really think the FL5 does well is aggression and modesty.
This car is very, very simple, coming right out of the factory, very smooth body lines with minimal hardline accents that really bring out how much wider and aggressive this car is than the normal Civic. And I really think that the spoon front lip complements that by just adding even more lines, which I think the front end of this car needs anyways.
Stock, this thing looks really funny with no front lip. It just looks like a weird chin.
But now, even from the Varis lip, it was a big improvement.
What I really like is the design and the flow of the spoon lip, how it drops down a little bit, then extends your front lip, adding this vent to the side here. I think that's a really, really cool touch and functional. Overall, it looks great, but where I think this all really shines is in the rear of the car. The spoon rear wing is what changes everything about this car. The height of the wing, the crane neck, the carbon, it's all just so good. I think the word of this video is aggressive, but it overall gives the Type R a complete aggressive look. My favorite is like this 3/4 shot back here. Oh, that is just so good. With the crane neck peeking out the back, it just gives the FL5 such a unique look and honestly makes it look so much more of a track weapon. Wow, like this shot right here for me, that is everything. That is what we did it for. Piece by piece, this Type R is slowly becoming everything I've dreamed of having a Type R. All the way from when we started back with the FK to the FL5 now, this is everything I've wanted out of a Type R. I mean, just look at it. I know I already mentioned it, but even with the CSF front oil cooler vents right there, that really adds to the entire look of the car now. Now I think the exterior is perfect for me. Actually, you know what? Varis has a brand new vented bonnet, and I actually think Spoon is also making one as well that's a little bit more aggressive than the stock one. That is one piece of the puzzle that I'd really like to add to this Type R. But other than that, I think it is sitting absolutely perfect. I couldn't ask for anything better. I mean, come on guys, it is beautiful. It's, you know what? Much like the Type R GT that we saw at SEMA, we're mixing beauty with speed on this Type R. So not only did we get to visit Spoon and see some awesome race cars, we got to make some of our own, which is really rad. I cannot wait to get this thing back to the track. Only a couple weeks, then we're gonna get this thing back on the pavement. I need to shake the dust off. It's been way too long since we've been able to track a car. We have to set up my Nitron suspension, and I'm super excited to feel our new Aero and see how much of a difference it all makes. But for me, I think I'm pretty damn content with how the FL5 currently sits, which is crazy. But actually, one last thing that we have to do before we can actually call it complete. This is the Spoon stamp of approval. This is the crane logo that they use on their Type 1 cars out in Japan. When I was leaving Spoon, they were kind enough to gift me some Spoon stickers here for the car. So it's only right that we christen the FL5 now that we have all the good Spoon goodies. Usually they go on the bumper, something like this, but I'm thinking I want to put it right next to the plate. I had this similar on my FK8, and I want to save this for an attack sticker, which I'll be putting on it at some point. So we're gonna put it right here. Spoon certified. We are done for today. Super hyped on how the FL5 came out. Unfortunately, still no power here in the shop. I will keep you guys updated as soon as we know something. We ordered the parts, so we should have power in here at some point. But for now, we're either working in the dark or working up at the house. You guys already know whether I put a sticker on or we do a built engine in the NSX. My favorite thing to do is always drive a car after we modify it. I feel like it just hits different when you see your new mods out in the wild. Like, it's one thing to see it out front of the garage and, you know, out front of your house, wherever you're working on your car, but when you're going to the gym or going to your spot, whatever you do, whether you play cards or go to the gym, whatever, when you see your car out in the wild, it just hits different. So, am I cramping? Oh my God, cramp. So we're gonna head to the gym and of course take the FL5. I'm making a point to drive this car more. I just love it so much. The FL5 is a fantastic car. So such a good car. Like I said, just hits different in the wild. So cool. Workout complete, and it looks even better at night. The gym squad's kind of growing. We got some good cars out here. A little Golf R right here too. I'm in love with how it came out, but I'm gonna get her home. I do have to say she looks right at home here in the garage. From the front end all the way to the rear, it just looks so good. I gotta put the lights on because my favorite is the FL5 at night with the lights. There we go.
so menacing. All right,
But with that, FL5 is tucked in.
now just time to enjoy it and drive it.
All right, you guys already know we're gonna be ending our night with some Ghost protein. They actually just came out with this clear whey and I absolutely love it. Taking just normal whey isolate for my entire life and switching to the clear whey protein, massive difference. You guys can also use my code Dustin to save 20% off. Say use dad's code. Use dad's code. Anyways, T-Money is out of town on a work trip again, so it's just Sparko and I tonight.
I actually found this really rad show on Netflix. It's called, Last Samurai Standing. Super good, actually. Been watching this, doing a little bit of editing and planning for some Black Friday stuff, doing some cool art pieces and really trying to go ham.
I don't know, getting back to experimenting with Legends. We have some really fun stuff coming up in 2026, and we're currently preparing
For our massive Black Friday sale. We want to move some of the stuff
that we're currently housing right now and get ready for everything that we're gonna be dropping next year. And I have a fun, different style that I want to take Legends with, and I'm really, really excited for it. I know some of you guys that are Legends VIP members have been getting in your VIP shipment this month. It is one of my personal favorites and one of my personal favorite shots of all time. If you're a VIP member, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't gotten your package yet, get excited because it's a good one. It is crazy weather outside right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Rain, wind, it's nuts out there. But anyways,
I'm gonna wrap up some art here, wrap up some editing, hang out with our boy Sparko,
and we will see you guys in the next episode. I am super hyped. I hope you guys love the spoon stuff as much as we do. It came out so good. I'm excited. Also, don't forget 10,000 likes. 10,000 likes. We're getting those spoon wheels. Let's make it happen. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching today's video. There's so much to get excited for. New builds, new Legends gear, really a whole new year and a new stage for Legends. So with that, guys, thank you very much. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button. Leave us a comment down below. And of course, don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you guys for the next one. Peace out. Oh, you're still here. Thanks for watching this long. If you made it this far, you should consider subscribing right up here, or I guess down below. And YouTube really thinks that you're gonna like this video right over here, so maybe check that one out. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Let's get back to it.